good afternoon and welcome back to GTX Golf here at Phoenix Gold in Pattaya, Thailand, home of this week's King's Cup. And my guest today is all the way from Guatemala, correct?
Correct.
And this is Jose Rolz. And Jose has had a week where he's had to sit and sweat. Why is that, Jose? Why did you have to sweat all week?
I was first reserve all week, and that just meant I had to be waiting till somebody dropped off the hill.
Yeah.
And that happened this morning at 6 a.m.
6 a.m.
So I had the phone call and just be ready, and I just showed up at 6:45.
Now the weirdest thing was, he shows up at 6:45 to play. The 3-ball he got. Let's talk about the 3-ball you got today.
Right. So I got in. They tell me 8 o'clock, and play with Sataya, right?
Jet.
We call him Jet.
Yeah.
And well, geez, play out of his shoes, shot 63. So I played with the guy that's leading today. That was a pretty cool experience now that I think about it.
So you get in last minute and you're playing with the leader.
Yeah, that's really awesome.
Okay.
Something I'll remember for sure.
Now, tell me, what brought you over to the Asian Tour from Guatemala?
Just trying to find my way on. I just finished college a year ago,
Right.
last June, and I was trying to find myself. Where should I play? Where should I find myself growing my game? Not only my game, but my person.
Mm-hmm.
Where can I become better at everything I do?
Yeah.
And I gave a good thought of Asia, and I talked to a few guys that are here, and like I said, let's go do it.
Okay.
And I went to qualifying school in January, and I made it through both stages and got my card.
Excellent. And you're based now in Hua Hin at the moment,
In
right?
Hua Hin, yes. I'm lucky enough I get to play and practice in Springfield
Okay.
Royal Country Club,
Yeah.
where we play Q School. So I'm playing there, practicing, working hard, and really excited, to be honest. It's the first time that I really leave everything behind,
Yeah.
just on my own, here in the middle of nowhere. I don't speak the language, but
Well, you've
For
got your
some-
friend with you, your caddy. He's come
for a
from-
few weeks, but then he's gone.
Yeah, but you've made a lot of friends while you've been here.
Absolutely, it's such a friendly atmosphere, and Thailand to me has been really good. I am so happy here. I can't describe you how much I felt home. So I'm very excited about that.
Well, we want to steal you. We want to get you up here in Pattaya. to be
Absolutely,
with us.
I like it here too.
Good.
Pattaya is good. Thailand is good.
There's a lot of golf. Within 40 minutes, 20 golf courses. So if you're ever in Pattaya, you'll never be short of golf courses.
That's 4 times my country, by the way.
Yeah, well, how is it I mean, Guatemala, you wouldn't think of Guatemala as a golfing destination.
It's a small country. Golf is very small. It's only five golf courses in the whole country, and up till 2002 there was only 2.
Okay.
So you can imagine how many golfers there are. And I grew up in a golfing family. My mom was a Mexican player,
Okay.
really good. She was 5-time Mexican amateur champion. So golf was always
Oh,
in the blood, and I loved it. I was like, I want to do this.
Excellent.
And then I met Tiger. I saw Tiger play, and I was like, this is amazing.
That's
He
it.
drove me. Like, I want to be like this guy. I want to be that focused, that determined, that killer instinct.
Well, I think he created a whole new generation of golfers.
I was part of that. I really was.
Because you went to college in America as
Yeah.
well, so you probably see it there, all the young kids.
And we all Tiger lovers. We are there. We're all 24, 25 now. And
So
we're-
they're like the Tiger baby boomers.
Exactly. Think about it. That's what we are. We love golf, all of us.
Excellent.
Because of him.
Well, we're really happy to see you over here, and hopefully things work out for you and you stay with us,
Absolutely.
and we'll see you in more events. Now, we're going to have some fun questions.
Okay.
So whatever comes to your top of your head.
Tell me.
What's the favourite club in your bag and why?
I love my driver,
Okay.
because when I'm swinging that club well, everything really comes together. Because that's the club I have to have my best timing to hit it well.
Yeah.
And so when that happens, everything just falls like domino.
Excellent.
So that's how I feel about it.
Okay, so driver is favourite golf course.
Favorite golf course? That's a good question. So no. Play-wise or just favorite golf course?
Just probably what suits your eye, a course where you've played and you just play it well.
I like Springfield a lot, to be honest with
Well, you
you.
get through Q School.
I know, right? That's what you said. If I play good, then I'll say that one.
Okay, what would be your dream 4-ball?
Tiger for sure.
Okay.
Dustin Johnson
Yeah.
and Rory McIlroy.
Nothing like picking the big drivers out there.
I did not think about it. Just my favorite players.
Okay, your first hole-in-one?
I have not had one.
Not yet?
Not yet.
Go join the club, me too.
I've been
Been close?
Very close. Not even like once or twice, like a dozen times. Like this far, it just won't happen.
It will. It'll happen. Can you remember your first paycheck as a pro, and where was it?
It was a month after I turned professional in Mexico. It was PGA Latin America event.
Okay.
Finished T30 something.
Right.
My first paycheck. It was like, wow.
You go out and have a big party?
Not really, because there's not too much money. So it's just it was a different feeling. You always play for a trophy. Now you're playing for a trophy and some money.
Okay.
It just drives you.
Next question. Your first win on the Asian Tour or representing Guatemala in the Olympics?
My first one.
First win on the Asian Tour, or would you sooner have Olympics represent your country?
Represent my country in the Olympics.
Excellent. Good. That's good to hear.
I have to, especially in my position, I believe in growing the game.
Yeah.
I believe in growing, back or home, sports are small. People don't practice that much.
Mm-hmm.
People get involved in other stuff that I wish they didn't. So sports, we need to push them. So people believe that through sports you can become a better man or woman.
I agree, 100%.
And so if I can get to Olympics, I can tell you for sure, golf will grow 1,000%. So that's what I would love to do. Grow it.
Yeah, you can get your message out there in Guatemala.
Grow
You should
it.
be a national hero.
Exactly, grow it. Become something for the better good of the people.
That's fantastic. I really. Best round you've ever played?
So far in my career, I would tell you, first stage of Q School, final round, I was outside of it. And only 18 players make it. I was like 22nd. Shot 64.
Oh, around Springfield?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good going.
Yeah, and so that was pretty special. I got from 22nd to first.
Wow.
Because it was hard, and I played really, really good. I drove the ball good.
Yeah.
And when that happens, it just becomes so much easier. So it was one of the ones I will never ever forget.
If you weren't a professional golfer, what would you be? Do you think?
Athlete-wise, or just in general?
Anything in general.
I don't know. I never thought about that. I always liked soccer, but I think I would have never be good at it, like in the high level. But I loved it when I was a kid. I used to play soccer in 2 clubs when I was 12 and 14, and that's what I love to do.
So, if we said maybe involved in sport in some way.
Yeah, always sport.
Yeah.
I believe sports are good.
Yeah.
Sports are good, especially now in these times. Anything that can keep young kids into something that creates competition, friendship, camaraderie.
Mm-hmm.
Learn to deal with people. Learn to be honest. Learn to be, respectful. And that's what sports do.
Yeah.
If you can show that to people, I think doesn't matter where you are in life, you're gonna become better.
Yeah. No, I agree. Funniest thing you've ever seen on a golf course?
Oh my God, that's crazy.
It's got to be in a pro am.
I don't know. I feel like once when I was playing, we were playing, and somebody screamed 4 and hit my friend from like the other hole. The ball hit my friend. And I was like, that's incredible. Imagine it happens again. I'm not kidding. 2 seconds I said that, 4 again. They hit my other friend.
So
The same group from the other hole. And I never seen that ever happen before.
2 people hit in succession.
In the same moment. That was crazy.
That's cool. Favorite movie?
I don't know. Batman. I like Batman.
Your favorite James Bond? Sean Connery, Daniel Craig, Pierce Brosnan?
Pierce Brosnan.
Pierce Brosnan. Okay. Favorite Thai food? Now you've
Pad
been-
Kapau.
Pad Kapau Moon. You had that yesterday.
I always have it since I
Always
came
have.
here.
Okay. And last question. What's your ambitions for the future? What do you want to achieve?
Win on the Asian Tour, and eventually my goal since I was 9 years old. Don't ask me why, but I will love the Open Championship. I want to lift the claret jug. That's my dream. More than any other thing. That's
Can I
my
caddy?
dream.
It's on camera. You've got it.
It's a promise.
Okay. Okay. Listen, everybody. Thank you, Jose.
Thank you very much.
Really nice to meet
Appreciate
you
it.
this week. It's been fun.
Thank you.
There we go. That's Jose from Guatemala. They have golfers. Thank you. This is GTX Golf here in Patia. We'll see you next time. Thanks a lot.